inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Chad, good morning, baby. Oh, these mics are loud. I think Keegan popped it up a bit. Chad, good morning. Why is it so loud? Is it loud? Testing 1 2 1 2. I'm a little bit loud.
It's a party in here.
Chad Keeks produced an absolute banger for you guys. Dude, I'm looking forward to that reel. What time are you posting it?
I think I'll actually post it soon. I'm just going to finish chowing, yeah? Then I just want to make sure the caption, all that stuff's right, and I'll post it.
Chadadonia, how's it going? Just want to get some monitors here in my ear. Audio good? How's the audio doing? I'm still loud. How am I so loud? Keeks, can you rip me up a little bit there on the monitors? Maybe just a little bit. Blue cable is mine. The blue testing one. No, that's. I think that's you. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, there it's. Oh, beautiful. Chad, just a quick audio check here this morning. Mic check. This is 2G's trading opening bell. Proudly brought to you by Vault Funder, Vault Markets. Audio good. Beautiful, guys. That mode choke my headphones. I don't know. Kick, sorry, man. Can you... Wait.
Yeah.
Can I get a little bit more on the monitors? 1 2 1 2. Sorry, Chad. I just want to... There you are. Perfect. Alright, Chad. We are ready to get it going. How's everyone doing? Everyone well? Just gonna wait one more minute, then we're gonna get going. This morning we're gonna pray first before we actually start. So I'm gonna start off with the prayer notes. Oats for Keegan. A little bit of whey protein mixed into it.
Protein oats.
Alright guys, let's start off today. I think Mo chalked my headphones. Anyways, Chad, we're going to get going very shortly. But first, we're going to invite the Creator in here to join us today. So, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Where two or more in agreement, there shall be. Can I just get agreement here? At least two. Beautiful. Okay, we've got the agreement there, so we can get going here, Chad. Alright, Chadadonia, we're going to start off with what's on the economic calendar here this morning. So, already had some pound news coming out, basically 1 minute past 12. And then the big one today is obviously right here, US retail sales. That's what we will be focusing on today. I actually see, you guys can't see the time. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Let's just do this. Okay, there you guys can see the time as well. Just a little added feature here for you guys. So very clear cut. Retail sales, we will be going through that a little bit later as well. Just giving you guys a heads up as to how we will be trading this. And this is coming out at 2:38 kicks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
2:30. 2:30, that's coming out. And we'll Hypernation RC, we can do that for you, brother. Right, guys, big one today is US sales. The rest is just noise. We're not gonna be too concerned as to why are people calling me this time of the morning. Alright, Chad, with that being said, let's get straight into this morning's analysis, and I hope you guys are ready for it. These sales consultants are very persistent. I have not seen, there's nothing more persistent than somebody in sales in South Africa. Those guys will phone you 7 o'clock in the evening and you'll be like, I'm having dinner with my family. And they're going to sell you a life policy right there and then. I answer all of those calls, but you need to also understand, like, people have had a lot. Holy shit, Chad. Give me 1 second. Let me just... Okay, guys, it's official. Very persistent. Alright, Chad, let's quickly get through it. We've got DXY on the screen. Looking at the daily. Yesterday I was bullish. We basically closed bearish, and today, going into the session, this is our range. 102.71, 102.25. These are our two ranges that we are in. Bearish below here and then bullish above there. So neutral on the day for me. And I want to see what the data reflects a little bit later.
What difference does it make if you post it as a post and not a reel? Because it's too long to go as a reel.
How long is it?
A minute 35.
That's weird because reels are
only 90 seconds.
No, but they changed it to 3
that's
minutes.
the post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as I'm like, so you make it as a post. So
Yeah.
I don't know what
It will
difference that makes.
It will still be posted as a reel though.
Okay.
Alright, Chad, neutral on the day for me for the dollar, and then 80 is starting to look a little bit bullish here. We're trading above the daily pivot, trading at the Asia highs. So I'm going to be very simple here. Whatever we do here at the daily pivot, I want to see what we do there. But again, look at this, Chad. I just want to show you guys something. Tuesday, there's the daily pivot. Yesterday's daily pivot closing above that, and then today's daily pivot is lower. So very, very interesting to see if we are actually going to continue bearish. So just keep that in mind. Potential for a bearish move as well. So keep that in mind. But I'm just going to focus on what we do at these two levels, Asia high and daily pivot. US30, and then I'm going to give over to Keegs as well. US30 yesterday bullish, and again bullish today as well. Very, very simple going into US30 today. 39,110. Whatever we do at this level, this is going to determine where we go for the rest of the day. So this level right here, that's all you need to focus on. 80 looks bullish. 39,109. That is the level you need to focus on for the session. I'm bullish for the day. Let's see if we can get those continuations. Nasdaq back in this range. I told you guys this is our range for the day. Didn't do anything much really yesterday. So bearish below here, bullish above there. Up until then, this is just one big daily range, and we need to break out of that range into either direction for a clean cut move. So you'll see already that my analysis 5:30 this morning, so I am prepped and ready for you guys. So neutral on the day for me. And then also looking at the 80 yesterday was fairly bearish the entire day. So today looking like it wants to curl up, and very, very simple for me is this: whatever we do here, that is going to determine what I do for the rest of this session. Not saying NYSE this session, but over to my boy Keegs here for the dollar and the indices.
All right,
Let
guys.
it rip.
So DXY, I'm still pretty much bearish. Again, we saw literally that trade up key level yesterday, want to go bearish, and we got that nice downwards momentum yesterday. Today we're obviously going trading up, but we obviously had that gap down this morning, and now trading one way the whole day, obviously to go back up to this resistance zone over here. But at the same time, obviously knowing we've got some dollar news coming out today, so depending on what happens there, that can again change what happens. But it's very, for myself, similar with what we did with CPI. Despite what happens today, if it's dollar strength, I don't believe it will hold. If it's dollar weakness, it might just see the continuation. So either way, you're going to start seeing that pullback. Again, so obviously trading downwards, we obviously gapped, trading right back down, and then literally one way momentum the whole day. So we're on the 15 here, you'll see literally just traded straight up the whole day, from where we opened up, took the support, EQ, trading up to the Asia highs. Now we're seeming to have this breakaway, but that also can just be a part of your London Open, the crossovers, and then we can see us test this resistance again, fail over there, get back into the Asia range, and we'll see that waterfall. If anything, we could even see it maybe get down to the daily pivot and consolidate there till news comes out, and then that waterfall to the downside. So again, I am still bearish long term. I do think this is just a bit of a pullback for pricing in what news is going to do. Then going over to NAS, we have been bearish yesterday, purely because just of what we wanted to see. We were looking for the bias as a little bit of a sculpt as a pullback, which did come in later in the session, but nothing too major. So now we have turned around. We're actually back at the intermediary support and resistance now. So we're going to see on the 4 hour how we broke down again. Same thing, broke down below, tested, hit the next one, bouncing back up, holding it as resistance this time. Now trading back up, we'll see if we can get another entry and then ride that down to break and continue lower today. But again, same thing almost as what dollar's doing, and that's what's actually what's funny. You've got equities moving with the dollar this morning. Again, one way momentum straight up to Asia highs, taking that day pivot, testing this resistance zone and the EQ perfectly there, and we'll see that same effect if we can get in there, start selling off for those Asia lows. If not, we might just pull back to the daily pivot, Asia highs, consolidate for news release if we are going to continue higher. But I am leaning more to the bearish side of things. Then going over to NASDAQ US30, we are definitely still bullish. Absolutely just taking out the highs yesterday. So again, we are back at all-time highs, literally trading for that wick fill again. So what we're going to look at on the 4 hour, very, very simple. We want to take out that 4 hour high. On the 15, we'll see that over there, basically just below the R1. So you've now got your daily pivot and EQ right underneath your Asia highs. So we know, again, that's an area we're going to see quite a bit of volume come into the market off that zone. So again, what we can see now hasn't been retested. So either this thing's absolutely just going to run and rip today. Otherwise, I'd love to see a pullback once we're back at Asia highs. Either look for to go really long. Otherwise, if it shows weakness, go for those Asia lows, sweep the lows, and then once you get back above, look for the longs again after that. But that's what I'll be looking for with dollar and equities.
Beautiful kicks. Let me just switch over here, Chad. Give me 1 second. Okay, gold. Quick one here for me. Yesterday I was neutral. Today still neutral. Why am I neutral? Potential resistance up here. Potential support being formed here, and on the daily we can potentially see this daily candle breaking back above here, breaking above like that, and then we're going to get that bullish continuation. Or on the other side we can get a minor break of structure here and continue lower. So still bullish on the week, neutral on the day, and on the 5-minute time frame, what do we have here? So 80 is weirdly enough since yesterday, around about 1 o'clock, between 12 and 1, started moving bullish. Now again trading below the 200, so it's a little bit mixed. Already trading below the Asia lows, trading below the daily pivot, and very simple for me again, Chad. Buys above here. If we can get something like this, I'm going long. If we are getting a lot of rejection in this area, something like this, then I will go short. So very simple, this little box here, let me mark it out for you guys. 2171, 2170. Screenshot that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And that is my outlook on gold. 15 minutes left. Let me quickly finish it up here for you guys. So yesterday on the daily I was bearish on GBP USD. Still bearish due to the fact that we created this minor support, but we have yet to close above this key level right here. So this can still just be a support that can be broken like this a little bit later today. Or what you can see is us starting to move up, close bullish, then this is a confirmed support to continue higher for the rest of the week. So still bearish on the day for me. 5-minute time frame, what do we have on the 5? We can see that the 80 is still relatively muted, relatively flat, with a downward slant. So it's relatively correlated to the downside, but again, just very, very messy price action here. Here's that weekly pivot again. Very simple for me going into the session. If we can hold this level right here, I will look for long continuations. If we fail there, I will look for potential short continuations, but I need the 80 to fall in line. Otherwise, I will be looking long from there. EU, let's look at the daily. Daily yesterday for me was neutral due to the fact that we closed above a previous key level area. I showed this to you guys and I said, cannot be bearish while we haven't closed back inside of this range right there. Daily for me is technically neutral to bullish. Why am I neutral to bullish? Because we've got a confirmed support here. We had a nice pullback to the weekly pivot, and now we can potentially see us going back up again. So 5-minute time frame, what do we have on the 5? 80 firmly bearish though, very, very odd. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Very simple for me, buys above here if we can get above that daily pivot. Otherwise, sells from this zone right here. So this will be my sell zone if the 80 can remain bearish. But I'm actually, Geeks, you bullish on the dollar for the day? Bearish?
Bearish.
Also bearish. Yeah. Things are looking relatively bearish for me as well. So yeah, we're going to see what we get there. UJ, let me quickly finish up my analysis. I just need to download something quickly.
The post is ready. We're going to wait. I think we'll drop it at 10 o'clock.
All right. UJ, I'm still bullish. Confirmed support. Need to get through this key level, this weekly pivot level. Then I think we're good to go. Otherwise, we're going to reject there and continue lower. And just looking at price action during Asia, massive Asia range. But one thing that I want to show you guys is if you look at the Asia ranges and if you just look at the overall direction of price, it has been moving bullish since Tuesday. So potentially reversal day today. Otherwise, I'm going to try and still continue with that bullish momentum on UJ. Nothing very clean here for me, guys. I want to see what we do above 148 and what we do above their weekly pivot level. Multiple rejections there, but I'm just going to wait and see how the markets open up. GJ daily, very, very tricky spot here today, Chad. I am bullish on the day due to the fact we've got a confirmed support there. But let me just show you this. We need to be very aware that this is a key level right there. Yesterday closing bullish, but closing below that key level. So at any stage, can you just get this thing ripping down and closing like this today, breaking the structure lower? So perfect. 5 minute time frame. What do we have on the 580? Is looking beautifully bullish and strong. So potentially also going to look for those buy continuations. We've got daily pivot round number down here. Yeah, I don't want it to go to Asia lows. Okay, very simple for me, Chad. Let's see what we do here a little bit later. Also going to wait for price to develop. Not the cleanest. It has been very odd. If you look at this every single day since Tuesday, look at that. Early morning, breaking Asia highs, then trading back into the range up until 11 and then moving up. Look at Wednesday as well, breaking Asia highs, trading back into the range and then going back up. So could we get another move like that? First go and retest the daily pivot, then trading up. I don't know. It's just a little correlation I've been seeing developing. But I'm almost done, Chad. EJ, and then I'll do USDZAR after Keegan is done for my other brother.
We see the VIPs. Yeah, I'm actually, for fun and jokes, I'm actually going to tag Mr. Riddle in the post as well.
Alrighty.
My boy can have some comedy on his morning.
Chad, very simple for me. EJ, I'm still bullish. This is the key level, 161.73. That is the level that you need to monitor. If we can hold above it, beautiful, bullish. If we cannot, bearish. But again, very, very ugly price action. Asia highs have been taken. Weekly pivot down here. So not clean, Chad. Need to wait for the open and then just EG. Let's quickly see. Still a mess. Okay. Keeks, over to you, my brother. You can finish us off 9 minutes.
Alrighty. Alright, guys. So going to gold. Gold, I'm very much bullish. If you guys see something, this is pretty much something we were looking at with NAS yesterday. So you'll see we've traded one momentum. We're now basically at that daily EQ. So what does that mean? So we are bullish, guys. Now we traded down. I always say to you guys, we traded down. We had a little bit of a pullback. Now my thing is that at least gave us a pullback. You took out... I was having a chat with one of the guys the other night and we were talking about this, testing that pivot, but at the same time you've now taken out a daily low over there. So again, you've now got all this momentum to now trade back up and flip. So yesterday obviously going bullish again. So we know we want to be on the bullish side of things. We know dollar we don't think is going to be holding. Now when you start looking at it like this, we can draw a fib from the low of the move that started it to where we are. We're now actually also on that 38. So very nice as a continuation pullback, not a reversal, a continuation pullback. I always like to look for then. So now you've traded one way down the whole day. You basically got to this EQ. Now what are we going to do from there? So again, going back up 4 hours, you can see you got this there. You want to see this wick full and you want to see this close above that EQ. On the 30 minutes, again, you're going to start seeing this over there. If this is going to, at least I want to see this thing engulf and break back above that. So we want to see it break over there. Anything if this thing starts going under the EQ, it's basically chalk, but we want to see it break over there. So on the 15 now already, that's your target. If this thing can start getting off of this EQ and somewhere here, I'm going to look to go long on gold already and basically almost hold that the whole day. Because as I said, either way, what happens with dollar news today, I don't think it would hold long term. So if this can get in on this trade, I think it will be a beautiful, beautiful trade to hold the whole day. So just keep an eye out for that, because again, you got your EQ, daily pivot nice and low, one-way momentum to trade all the way back up as your continuation, and obviously easy target, aim for Asia highs that remain untested. Then going over to yen pairs, let's do the yen. GJ, we did flip bullish on this one, still neutral on the weekly, but at this point in time, I mean, that weekly is nearly done, so we'll just see what happens over there. What is the weekly actually looking like now? Alright, literally flipping bullish. So again, we've now broken, closed above, holding the support zone. So very, very simple for us. We want to be trading back up to this pivot. Purely we broke, got the pivot, rejected, pulled back, holding support. Now we want to go for that continuation. Very, very simple over there. So, sorry. If we've now literally traded one way again, honestly, if we're going to have a pullback, you want to at least see daily pivot tested and hold from there. Otherwise, your best bet is just holding at Asia highs. If there's some type of just sweep, close back above, hold, you can go long again. So that's going to be your best bet for myself on GBP JPY. Otherwise, EJ, we are also bullish, but this one's already given us the move. We've broken the pivot, now retesting the pivot. So it's almost like GJ is going to be playing catch up here for us. So on the 4 hour, we can see that retest holding very, very nice on the weekly pivot. I think that is literally the perfect entry point when you can even see the lows over here on that weekly pivot. So this thing can already maybe give us our entry. We maybe start seeing some momentum here, getting at least back into this little range we have over here. Trading something like that, hold that, and then we can look to go long. Again, when we just do this, we can see you'll have a nice little level of support there. So this is what we want to look for. If we can at least get above this and hold, possibly a nice area to go long on EJ. Again, otherwise your best option is clearly what this is telling us. GJ is going to be playing catch up today, hopefully. Going over to UJ, we are bullish. This one should already be running. So the only thing I don't like about this is because dollars in its bullish momentum, there's a good chance you miss the move. So where we'd like, again, that support, that's where you want to be getting in on the trade. So unfortunately, we might have missed this one. But then again, didn't even get the retest on the zone or the EQ. So I would have never been in this trade. So unless we get some type of pullback, on the lower time frames, you can see I'm testing it. Also like the 800, I never would have got in the trade either way. So this one might have just run away from us, but we will monitor, see either what happens at the weekly pivot, or if we pull back down to the daily pivot and go for this retest. So we'll keep our eyes out for that one. Then the majors EU, we are pretty much neutral in the day, and I think that can literally show you we're getting a little bit of a range here, just zoning out. So nothing too much, bouncing literally up and down with these highs off of the daily key level. So almost a very, very type of messy price action. If I don't want to lie to you, but I wouldn't even want to look at trading this then today. But all over the place. So even if I go on the lower time frames, Asia lows, Asia highs up there, you busy in between zones. Personally, I won't even look at it. If anything, I'm going to only look at if we get above this hold, maybe go along for the Asia highs. That's probably the best bet I would have with EU. So we can even set an alert there, but that would be my best play for that. GU, we are still pretty much also neutral, purely being that we did trade down, now getting back up, holding the 4 hour key level, but now we're on that weekly pivot. So again, you do have a closure holding, but closure below. So very, very simple one, but you got to also be careful. You could be caught out here. But again, as I said, you've got dollar news today. We're not expected to hold long term, so that could be the gap that gives pound the shot to overtake dollar over here. You've now traded down Asia lows, Asia highs, regained the pivot. So I definitely think literally where we are now, if you trade in around this 2800 flat and the weekly pivot, you could look to get it in here and see that continuation to the top side, trade all the way back up to this daily key level. Otherwise, that would be my best plays for the day.
Chad, we are about to open up these markets in 2 minutes. We've got a celebrity here in our presence, just blessing us with his presence here. Rattle fix. And then this one is for everybody in the chat, the OGs, the lurkers, the haters, the tweeting, deleting. Let me not get into that, but everyone, really appreciate it. All of you guys, the OG, that Chad that's holding the fort here every single day. This one is for you. And as always, Chad, it is a blessing to be here with you guys, and we appreciate each and every one of you, because without you guys, this platform wouldn't be possible. So just want to thank each and everyone showing up here, positive attitude, holding it down. Maybe you're not where you want to be, but you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So we're all striving for that dream. We're all striving for those goals. And again, remember, where focus goes, energy flows. So keep that focus positive. Keep that focus on where you want to be. And at the end of the day, small steps. Me and Jevin had this conversation the other day, and I said, Jev, forget timelines. Just look at today. Start off today and say, today is the day that I'm going to make this small little change. And those small little steps, when you look up, you've seen that you've traveled quite a bit in your journey. So keep that in mind going forward.
That just hits home right there.
Yeah, but we all here, we all in this battle called life. Life is not easy. I think life wouldn't be fun if it was just easy. That is what makes life so interesting. We all go through stuff, Chad. We talked about this the other day. Don't think anybody's life is perfect. Everybody goes through stuff. But Chad, markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round one. Fight.
There we go. Let's post that reel.
Okay, Chad. Then USDZAR for my one brother asking me. So I'm going to give you a nice top-down analysis, my brother, quickly while we wait for that morning shuffle. Weekly perspective for me on USDZAR is in a range. This is a range that we have been stuck in basically from last year, August. And if you take the midpoint of this range, you'll see that price is hovering around this 1881. So you've got the upper limit of the range, which is here, 1931. You've got the lower limit of the range, which is 1824. And then you've got the median of this range. So price keeps gravitating towards this level. There's no clear bias for me on the weekly. The only thing that I can say though is from a weekly perspective, this is what you want to be focusing on. 1881, this is the mid-range point. And from a daily perspective, you can clearly see that we have now broken below this 200 daily EMA. So technically it should be bearish for the dollar, but again, this is USDZAR. This thing is more volatile than the South African government, so keep that in mind when you trade it. And then just going into the session, we can see here we're trading currently above the daily pivot. And I'm going to be very honest with you, my brother. I would potentially be looking for sells from here if we get rejections there. And because look at the 80 is showing me that there's more selling volume than there is buying volume. So definitely this is a seller's market currently, but again, the safest sells for me would be down here if we get something like this closing back inside the range. But other than that, my brother, that is very, very simple for me on USDZAR. Not the cleanest. I would suggest that you maybe do not focus as much attention to that pair currently up until you get something clean on the weekly. But yes, that is it, Chad. We are ready to go here. Relatively muted yesterday. And then also, Chad, I did one for indices because you guys have been asking me about indices. And I gave it to you guys. So indices has been given, how to calculate your lot sizes for indices. Go and check that out on Instagram. And then Keegan.
Oh, we just posted it.
Okay. I think we're going to punt that one a little bit. We're going to punt. Okay, security codes. Yeah. Why is everything all right? Keegs, maybe drop it in a chat for us.
I will do that.
Maybe drop it in the chat for us. Alright, Chad, how's everyone doing? Everyone feeling good? I hope everyone is feeling alright and ready for the day. Hope you guys haven't messed up this week. We have been giving you guys bangers all week long. Keegan again yesterday, beautiful trade on Nasdaq. So that's 2 for 2 on Nas for Keegan. I only gave you guys EJ earlier in the week. That's the only trade I saw during the session. Also beautiful, beautiful trade right there. I know a lot of you took it. And we want to produce something here today as well. And then gold, very, very simple for me, 2170. So if you were just following what we're doing here, you should have an excellent week. But obviously I know a lot of you degenerates out there, you just love that rush of being in the market. And you obviously, the profits you made with us, you have most probably blown that to smithereens and you are down again. And this is just facts, Chad. Please don't feel offended. I know the Chad, I know the feeling of a new trader. You catch a win, there's a little bit of excess in your account, and immediately you put all of that to risk. And then you go into your revenge trading. Then after the revenge trading, you want to cry. Trading isn't working for me, and then you just start that death loop over and over and over again. And some of you get to the stage where you are just tired of losing, and you wake up and you change things around for you, and some of you never get out of that loop. Where the hell is my Asia range?
Alright, there we go. He dropped it for the guys. Why is Mo offended? What did you say?
Here's the thing, if you're getting offended, I'm obviously pushing some buttons, and that's a good thing. Did you drop it in the chat, Keeks?
Yeah.
Where in the chat is it? Oh, on the Discord chat.
No, I dropped it in the chat there. I don't know why it's not showing. I showed it, on my phone. Okay, hold on. I'll drop it in the Discord.
Okay, I'll paste it, yeah. Daylight savings has kicked in for the US, my brothers. So the markets opened 30 minutes earlier for chat. Something very odd here. I can't see my Asia ranges. Give me 1 second.
Right, there you go. It's in the banter group on 2G.
Alright. Daylight savings starting at the end of the month for London. But yeah, very simple.
Did I miss the prayer part of the session?
You did.
Yeah.
You did. You missed the prayer, but the session is already blessed. So just come in agreement that it's blessed, and yeah, you will fall under that covering that we've placed over the session. So don't stress. You are covered, my brother. We have covered you. Everyone is covered here. You are in agreement. Oh, Chad, this was a brilliant one. I actually, honestly, not just because he's Keegan. This was, I didn't see him shoot this yesterday. I was out of the office, but it is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Go check it out. I don't know even what Love is Blind, but it's obviously a spin-off from Love is Blind.
If any of these guys have girlfriends, they would know what Love is Blind is.
My brother, the daylight saving has ended on Sunday in USDZAR FX. So we are now, for the rest of the year, 3:30 markets open. USDZAR FX. Come on, my brother. Lock it in here. I need you to be locked in, my brother.
Shot slash. Yeah, bro. We were dying of laughter when we were watching it. Even when we were making it, we were laughing.
Okay, Chad, we've got 7 more minutes for the shuffle. DXY back inside the range. Very, very interesting again here. gold, as mentioned, very simple for me. I might even take some buys here off the 2170.
That's why I said if it breaks the zone now, I'll take it.
Where's your zone?
Literally on the 15, you'll see there's a little consolidation zone. If we can get above that, I'll look to take it from there. So literally where we are now, if we can even break it, there we go. I'll take it from there. Yeah, bro, it was the only shade we could find in the opera. Originally, we were going to use Chris's glasses, but I think that just worked out even better.
Another shirt will actually also... You've got like... How many... How did you take the shirts home?
No, someone folded and put them in the corner. We could have gone that far out, but I was like, it's also that joke side. Like, you can see it's the same person. It's just like a subtle difference.
Chad, we already have our idea for the next project we're gonna run. Let me not even, because I know there's some lurkers on here.
Yeah, what we'll do is, I actually think about it now, like, obviously we spoke about it, but we'll plan it, do all the discussions, things that we need to do about it. But I think if everything works, we can actually launch it on one of the big podcasts we're doing in Cape Town. We'll tell people about it then.
Chad, Cape Town trip confirmed. I don't know if Rydell's still on. Rydell, my brother, we will be landing in the Cape of Good Hope on the 25th, early that morning, as the sun breaks over Table Mountain. The 2G's road trip. We will be entering Cape Town. So Durban trip is coming. We're just waiting for
Waiting for the weather to change.
We're just waiting for Joash to invite us. No, I'm kidding. Daesh Banks. That is what happens if Darren Dix, Joash Naidu, and Roger Banks had a child. It's called Daesh Banks, and they're gonna start their own broker called with Jason Noah, called Alpha Rocket Dominion. Alpha Rocket Dominion, and Chad, there's a reel in the making, and when I post it next week, please tag Roger Banks. He blocked me, but yeah, Darren, if you are watching, Joe Ash Naidu, you guys are not off the hook, my brothers. We just let you guys chill for a little bit, but
we're coming in hot into Cape Town.
We're coming in hot to Cape Town, and also they thought we done. The gents thought they were off our radar. Daesh Banks. Watch out for that reel, Chad. Alpha Rocket Dominion. Are we going to meet the G's? Yes, brother. We're gonna have a schedule, and it's gonna be a very tight trip. We're actually driving up with all the gear. I'm getting 2 more cameras, getting some more lights.
You know what we even could do? It's just like simple. The way like to meet everyone is almost like a meetup. Like we could just do like one of the days where we go for lunch. We just say like, on this day we're going to be at lunch at this place. If people want to join us, they come join us.
Yeah, we can do it.
Because that way it's just if you guys are available, you guys can literally come have lunch with us. And we can all just chat cuck. If guys can't make it, they can't make it.
A fun run. No, definitely. I just running at this stage is not yet fun for me.
And also not 25K.
But once running is fun for me, I'm still building that foundation. That base is still being built. So just give me a couple of more weeks. Monkeys are Do you have space for 5 people, my brother?
The team's coming up.
The entire office is relocating. Yeah, so we are driving up 2 o'clock that morning on Monday, trailer packed with all the gear. Arrived there early. I don't know how early, but Monday morning. So we're there Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday afternoon we hiking back to Port Elizabeth. So definite one where we're gonna call Rydal up after the stream, and Rolio, that's the big one we want to do. Then the other guest, I don't know if no, I don't think Keegan has disclosed the other big guest.
We haven't put him out there yet.
Sleep outside. Hey, brother. Hey, my brother. Yeah, but we'll be in Cape Town. Don't forget the charges. Nope. Yo,
what playlist is
this mix never disappoints. We went from Asian pan flute to Chinese Oriental pan flute. Boop, boop.
I feel like I'm in a Fast and Furious movie.
Alright, Chad. 2170 on gold. Very simple for me. Prophet Tion, good morning. Bongani Kumalo, good morning, my brother. If I missed anybody, just want to thank you all for joining us here. Also just want to thank our sponsors, Vault Funder and Vault Markets. Chad, some big payouts coming, I think very close to the end of the month. So be sure to check that out as well. The boys are ripping it. The boys are ripping it. The only thing I don't like is that all the payouts are coming out of Cape Town. P, where's P? P, Joburg, Durban. I don't know, there's something in the water in Cape Town, but the boys are ripping it in Cape Town. Okay. I hope it's not one of those chalked London sessions where we don't get any volume for the release.
Don't jinx us now.
No, I'm not jinx. I'm commanding volume to come into the market now. In the next 5 minutes, volume will just leak through the screens. GJ, you bullish or bearish, Gigs?
GJ.
Yeah.
GJ, I am bullish.
Bullish, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Chad, who do you guys want us to get on the podcast as well? So we're obviously doing Ryle Fix and Rolio. That's going to be a banger. Who else do you want us to get on? Let me know who you guys want to see. The Indian trader. No, he can't trade. We can't have him. No, I'm kidding. Sale's very busy. He's running quite an operation. The thing is, the Joburg guys, you can't rely on them. you in Joburg, the Oaks are like, oh, let's make plans. And so Joburg guys, you can't rely on them. William Lewis, who's that? William Lewis from Cape. Who the hell is William Lewis? Do you know William Lewis?
Nope.
Alright, Chad. William Lewis. I'll check. Profit Eon. Which prop firm is that? And have you emailed support at Vault Funder? I think it's impossible that you have been waiting 6 days. Support at vaultfunder.trade. But do me a big favor on IG, send me your order number. I will get it sorted for you ASAP. Quickly send that to me. I'll make a few phone calls now and we can get it sorted for you. But there shouldn't be an issue if your payment went off on your side. Alrighty, guys, gold is starting to warm up here.
Let's go gold.
Gold is starting to warm up here. I must just check what.
Do it for the people, gold. And we're getting into afternoons until see profits Nike as well. Nah, love that you guys enjoy it. As I say, guys, we were talking about it the other day. We said obviously we're still gonna do the educational stuff, but we want to make it fun. We want to make it entertaining. Make it stuff like Oaks actually want to watch and talk about and. I just go on the other platforms.
Right, Chad. Gold is looking like it wants to do some work here today. We can enter after the news and still see. Ah, flip, Chad. I enjoyed that one so much. Damn. What a flippin'. Ah, I enjoyed it. Nah, Keeks did well there. Keeks did very, very well. Chad. Alright, Chad. DXY rejecting that Asia high and very, very interesting here today. And GBP USD already at the daily R1, just absolutely ripping, not even giving us that retest. So let's see what she does a little bit later here. We just set some alerts there at the daily pivot. EU could potentially have a little bit of a catch-up play here with EU if we can just get out of this zone right here. UJ just dying a slow death here. Still gonna wait for some price action to develop here. And GJ not the cleanest, Chad. Honestly, key level there, but really not clean for me. And EJ as well, not very clean. So we'll see what we do here. Actually gonna set some alerts here at this weekly pivot level. 161.658. Very messy price action here. Let me see this.
Yo, I'm loving the guys that the responses from the reel.
Right, Chad, listen to this.
I think we just got to be honest from the start. Okay? So, it's hard for me, but, you know, I haven't really told people this, but I have this thing of every now and again, I seem to full port when I trade news. I just can't help myself. I can't believe you were okay to share that with me. I mean, that's such a personal thing. But I have to tell you, I have to be honest with you as well then. Sometimes I do it as well. I've blown lots of accounts because of it. So it's not just me. I thought I'm the only one that has this problem. No, never. But you know what? I think we're already off to such a good start. We could overcome this together. We could get through this. We could get better together. Oh my word, I'd love that. I've never had someone that can be that transparent with me. You know what? I think this is true love. I think the two of us, we could understand what proper risk management is. We can enter after the news and actually still see profits. I think this is the start of something special.
Oh. Chad, what a guy. Flip me. Whoa, sorry, almost blasted you guys. The best for me was we can enter after the news and still see profits. Yeah, and then when he leans his head and the cap is like almost, Chad, kicks, no, brother, put it there. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Flip me, guys. I was cracking myself when I saw it for the first time this morning. I actually need to see what Love is Blind, because obviously together we can learn. Hey, bro. What a flippin' reel. You should have tagged Wall Street Bets as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Wall Street Bets would definitely reshare that.
I can still retag them now.
Yeah, I got tagged them Wall Street Bets and trading memes as well. Alright, Chad, I'm locking into gold here. The rest is relatively chalked at this stage. Everything moving to session highs, so can't really... okay, so there's two for me. Potentially a euro. We're going to wait to see what euro does here. So we could get those euro longs and then the gold longs. All I want to see, you can already see just looking at this. So there you can see we were trading bearish. And if you go on a line chart, you can clearly see bearish order flow. So this is a change of character depending on what side of the fence you're standing on. If you're ICT, SMC, BB,
Wall Street Bets, and who else you want me to say?
Trading Memes. The group is called Trading Memes. And Joash Naidu and Darren Dix.
Should we tag them?
Tag them, please, bro. Please. Please tag them. We can still
Oh, you
enter
can't
off.
tag them.
They've taken it off.
Oh, wait. I can tag Joe Ash though.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see what we get on gold. Just want to grab my water, chat. I'm going to see you guys now. Going to throw over to Keeks. Keeks is also looking there. Keeks, give us the rundown. Send signal. Need recovery.
So obviously, guys, we had the break above, but no retest. So I mean, all fairness, I did say we got the break above. I should have taken it on that closure. But again, now you are at that daily pivot. So either two things are going to happen. That daily pivot can either give us the push back down to retest the support and give us that entry, or it's literally just going to break back above, but then we can basically be a little bit later, but obviously we might have a better confirmation then. So if we can regain the daily pivot, get the retest there, then look to go long. Asia range is right there. So again, if this thing can get into the Asia range, this thing can start running big time for us. Gold, dollar is starting to melt off, but now dollar's at the daily EQ. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it, because it's broken the 200, that we see something like dollar breaking below, test that EQ, test that 200, and then break back down again. So we'll just keep an eye out for that. Hopefully maybe that gives us the pushback to re-enter in the trade. So we'll just keep an eye out, just see if we can get in on it. What is are they still following? Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Equities see more NASDAQ is following the dollar. So I think that's something we just need to take note of, where, I mean, UJ is still showing dollar strength, EU, dollar weakness, GU, dollar strength. So definitely Euro is the better one today. Isn't there Euro news? No. Yeah. So we'll see if this can give us that retest, yeah. It is golden together in a proper risk management. Ask goes against the water leave. Major Keedle, a young Joe Ashadonia. Keek, so you only trade gold and NAS. Hey, would you enter if currencies gives a setup? Nah, Vince, I do trade currencies, bro. I just trade only gold and NAS, and that in New York. I only traded in New York. Well, the gold setup is playing out exactly as you said, Keeks. Yeah, it's as I said, if you had the balls and you entered just straight off the EQ, you were good. Literally identical to what we did on NAS yesterday.
Chad, baby. Bless you, Keeks.
Yep.
Bless you, my brother.
So again, otherwise we just see if we can get in above the daily pivot if it holds.
Chad, I hope you guys don't mind me eating this banana.
Oh.
It's still better than Rydell trying that yogurt with the lid.
Rydell's
Hey,
a
my
legend
bro.
the way he ate that. That's also why I love Rydell. Man, there's no scum. Oh, that's awesome. 20th of March is the opening of Henny's.
EMP.
Yeah. Smart that. I'll definitely be there that day. What is that? A Saturday? Next week, Wednesday. Okay.
Hey, this banana hits next level. I don't think this is keto, but I don't give any. I just want to thank whoever bought this banana for me and packed it in this morning. Most probably my wife. Yo. Potassium. Trent, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, brother, but that potassium heat. That potassium heat is definitely... Alright, Chad, very simple here for me. Let me show you guys what are we looking out for here. So, just looking left here on the 5 minute, we've got this congestion area. You can see previously breaking below Asia lows, retesting, impulsive move down, and then from here we started failing to create new lows, and now we're starting to see some type of shift here, and yeah, we're gonna be entering some trades here, so get ready, gold. I don't want you guys falling off your chairs again. Oh damn, we entered this, that. No. What is this playlist? No. Okay, chat, we're gonna go with this playlist one more time, and then Keeks, are you gonna go? I'm potentially considering going on the break here above 2170.
I said to them, I'll take it if we break above the daily pivot.
Alright. We just need to get through this 200, Chad. That is the big one. This 200 EMA. It has definitely been some type of support and resistance. So let's see. Let's lock it in. Econ calendar, we've got CPI coming out of Spain, coming out as expected, and then yeah, basically clean for the rest of the session. So let's see what we do. Kicks, are you ready? Are you entering already? What's happening, my brother?
With what?
With gold.
No, it's rejected there.
Still waiting.
I haven't got the code above yet.
Oh damn, bro, is that a thing? Men break the pieces. Sheesh, I don't know that. Sorry, man. I will definitely, the next banana I have, I will break the pieces off that. Chad, apologies for that. Okay, gold, Chad. That is gold and EU. Yeah, this is the athlete vape. It actually says here peak performance increases VO2 max. Divacillator increases performance during high pressure events. Please do use this sparingly, as this might cause over expulsion of top performance. Yeah, no, it's definitely. I'm just ready to rip into this gold. Chad, that's yeah, Chad Sniper, I agree with you. I do think we can go lower if we start rejecting this 2170. Then obviously we're going to go to 2165. My ideal play for gold would be something like this, breaking above this 200 EMA, and then something like this, a minor break of structure, and then I would enter there. But also I'm going to go a little bit aggressive here this morning, purely due to the fact that this thing could give us a very explosive move. So as soon as I get a break above here, something like this, let me draw these manifestation candles. As soon as we get this, get a little bit of a pullback, enter, and then very simple for me. I just want to see a drive through this 200 EMA. And once we're through that 200, I think we're off to the races to 2175. Otherwise, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, we're quite a bit away from. And also, let's not throw away the short idea. If we get something like this, I'm more than happy to go with aggressive short here. But I think the big thing is, what is DXY going to do here at Asia highs? So if we reject Asia highs, this thing's coming lower. Ah, Keenan, you ledge. Let's see this indicator. It is called round numbers. So it's not the one by Bitcoin Jesus, it's by FX. Okay. Oh, Keenan, you ledge. Keenan just giving us, dropping some keys here. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Sheesh. Keenan, thank you so much, my brother. Can I have a look at 15 minutes? We can definitely look at the 15 minute for you, my brother. Let's look at that 15. There's the 15 for you on gold. Shot Keenan, really appreciate it, my brother. Chad, check Keenan's comment in the chat. Just making it a lot easier for everybody. Naz, US30. Good morning, good morning. Okay, DXY, time to either reject. It's time to make your mark here. UJ long and EU shorts until retail sales. Could work, could work. Yeah, as long as EU stays below this level, I completely agree with you. This little box here. But as soon as we get above that, I think the shorts are going to get a little bit manipulated. So just keep an eye on this level here. UJ is a little bit extended for me, if I'm honest, brother. There's the round number. There's the weekly pivot. This is no man's land for me. Where's my phone? Wait, give me a second. Keeks, where did you learn to act like that, bro?
What's that?
Where did you learn to act like that?
We always did things at school, like for these little not reels, but like skits and stuff. Just brought out the younger me again.
Chad, quick question here. Keeks, no, that was a banger. Shush. Chad, we had a conversation here yesterday. I wanna. Is there anyone in the chat that's ever gotten a lady's number in the gym? Let's start off. Let's start the convo there. Any one of you have you gone in and got a lady's number in the gym? I'm gonna start it there, then we're gonna take it from there, step by step. Okay. I think the best chat, the best comment in terms of the process, we will give you a Vault Funder account, a $5,000 Vault Funder account. So give us a process, very simple. If you have to give, and the ladies can jump in as well. We're gonna choose a comment here, how you would approach it. Keegan gave Keegs, I think, while you're on this acting vibe, Chad, we're just waiting for price here, but I'm first gonna let you hear Keegan's version. Keegs, just tell the chat how you would get a number in the gym.
So I said to guys, you gotta just play it chilled. You can't be acting desperate, but at the same time, you also can't. Like the gyms for a lot of people a safe space, like especially women, that they don't feel already comfortable being there. So you also can't come on hard, like firstly making a comment on the glutes or things like that. You're gonna get a slap in the face. But I said you gotta be chilled. Like catch her after the gym session on a cool down, like on the where they always doing abs or something at the end, or when they're finishing up their cardio, you like can approach them, being very subtle, chill, just being like, listen, I've seen you a few times, yeah. I just want to say, I see the hard work, I can see the results, like, just like give it that subtle compliment. Depending how they take it from there, you can always be like, listen, I think, you know what, maybe sometime if you like free, let's like go downstairs, we can like have a smoothie after your gym session. Chat about your gym journey, stuff like that. You read also the responses she gives you, and then it's the subtle things, like compliment her on other things, not the obvious. So if you see she works shoulders, compliment her on her shoulders. Like don't go compliment on her if you've never seen her at least train up her body. But you know, you gotta play it very subtle and read her body language, if you want to call it that.
All right.
What was your answer again, Chris?
No, I said I'll never be able to do it. Like it's I would be way too awkward. I would fumble my words like, okay, cheers. Like, no, I didn't have an answer. I was never that guy. Never.
What? Look, number one, look like you're struggling on the weights you lift in. 2, ask her for help. 3, ask her for her name and then leave.
Oh, listen to my boy Young Neil. I don't ask for numbers, they just give it to me. Neil. What a G. Hey, that's some problem to have there, Neil. hey.
Listen, I like the way it bounced. Yo, man's getting a slap.
Yes, the Clash. Clash is so far in the lead with that one. Do you believe in love at first rep, or should I lift again? Naz, it's not bad, brother. It's not bad. I think in the right setting.
A small comment about the weights they use, and then after they said, listen, Kane, sometime we can do a session together. Oof. I worked for 5 years in the gym, got a lot of action, very nice action, lol. But when working out, ain't paying attention, ain't paying no attention to that distraction. Oh, okay. Man, seriously is in the gym. Do you have a map? Because I keep getting lost in your gains. Ask her if you can use her phone. Phone yourself. Take it, don't ask.
Okay. So they asked me yesterday, and I said all I'll do is I'll be like, do you have an iPhone? And if she's got it, I'll be like, can I show you a trick? Just hold your phone against mine, and we'll share that contact. Cool. I'm like, did you see that?
Yeah, Jonathan, that's so true, bro. Like, I must say, even back in the day, like when I started gymming there, it was everyone roughly knew everyone, but you could do things like that. It's not like it is now. You're pretty strong. You think you can handle me? At Gay wants to get a number. We dated for 2 years after that. Damn.
So the boys acting. No, you guys are serious about it.
Do you believe in love at first squat? This is why I don't allow my girlfriend to go to the gym. Dudes be thirsty, my bro.
Nah, Chad, I'm that awkward guy. If a lady trains close to me, I train somewhere else. Like, because here's the thing. Chicks in the gym have become weird, my dude. They will literally, you'll be busy on the cable machine, and they'll come do bent over rows. And it's like, why would you like choose here where I'm like doing, say, cable flies or cable crossovers? And then it's the grenades that pull in there, bro. It's like warthogs.
I always use the same approach. Act like I've met you before or recognize you from somewhere just to break the ice. Once you respond with a smile and show eagerness to continue conversing, it's over. Are you a fitness app? Because my heart rate just spiked when you walked in.
Yeah, Kiash, that's rough, bro. I think you'll get a lawsuit against you. Tell her form is off and offer to help her because can't be getting injured because I'm the only one who can break that back. Jeez,
yes,
dude.
Can I spot you on deadlift?
Yes, dude. Chad, you guys are rough, my bro.
Yo, the guys are going in on you.
No, Chad, you guys are animals. Animalistic.
Yo, no, the guys they're wild out here.
Nah, Chad, for
Can you see why I'm single?
Nah, Chad, there's only one thing for you guys, and this is this. This one is for you guys, for all of you thirsty boys in the chat. We need to get a sound bank as well. Sheesh.
Just Tibbs, nice legs. What time do they open?
Yo, Chad, no, listen here. Let me just put a PG rating on here.
Yes, guys.
Let me just. Are you a treadmill? Because every time I see you, Lord.
What did Jason say? The first thing I said to my current girlfriend of 7 years was, "Wow, your forehead is large."
Oh my sack, my bro.
Oh,
So she's a grenade then. No, I'm joking, Jason. It's a joke, my brother.
luckily most of the chat is from towns of the coast, so my girlfriends are safe. Chaz want to know, have any of you honestly used any of these and have they worked?
Nah, bro, none of that will work.
Can I follow you on Instagram? Because my mom told me to follow my dreams and you're one of them.
For the ladies, I don't know how many ladies we've got on here. I'm just apologizing for all these animals here in the chat. Sheesh, Chad.
No, the oaks are...
Oaks are rough, my bro.
Yes.
No, the oaks are rough.
I feel honestly, hey, like what Fungal Oil said there is so true. Like nowadays, honestly, like a pickup line's maybe a joke, but it doesn't actually work. Like I actually said, I do agree with it in the sense nowadays you just got to be sharp on your feet. Like you got to be quick with your responses.
No, I've been luckily married for many years and plan on being married for many years. I don't think I've got zero riz. I think if I ever have to get divorced,
Sheesh, look at Ed.
Ed, you naughty.
Yo, word of the day is legs. Want to go back to my place and spread the word. Yes. Excuse, I've used many pickup lines on my boyfriend.
Chad, we apologize for all of this inappropriate behavior from the chat.
Yo, Donnie, bro, Donnie, man, just playing with danger there.
No, that's a lawsuit there.
Like I must say, I'm sorry, like I would be if I see like a random little kid taking a video like of Caitlin while I'm in the gym, bro, trust me, I'm breaking your phone and I'm breaking your face. It's gonna be rough for you, my man.
Kiggs, are you happy that we give this one to where was it? Clash of Clans. That one was a goodie. Clash of Clans. Wait, where is Clash of Clans one? Listen, I like the way it bounced.
Made myself imagine being back in the dating pool and checked out there. It's awfully covering late night drop offs all. Yeah, bro, it's the Wild West out there nowadays. It is, it's rough out there. I always said, like, at least in like, it's not even that long ago, but like my days of like going out properly and clubbing, we at least had clubs. Nowadays, Oaks are technically going jolling at a bar. Like, that's all it is. So, yeah, at least it was a different ball game those days.
But I think if you're older and you're more established, you can play on that. Like, hey, do you want to go back to my estate?
Is the 2G's coupon code still valid?
It is. It is. Turtle Trader.
Which 2G's one?
Yeah.
The 50% one?
Mm.
Oh.
But it's only for the 1 mil and 2 mil accounts and the 50 and the 100. Alrighty, Chad. The hourly is going to close you on EJ. You guys know how I feel about the hourly. This thing is in a ugly hourly range here. If we can stay here for say another 5 minutes or another 10 minutes and then only break higher, I will consider longs on EJ. But other than that, still waiting here on gold. Still waiting on gold, and once we rip above here on gold, I'm ready. Keeks, will you enter on this 5? Because that's obviously your zone that you've got there now.
Which one? I'd still like it above that daily pivot because we resisted it.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact we did resist off it, I'd like us to break it now.
Alrighty, Chad. We've got some moves here today. BTC expected to fall. Let me add.
Hi guys, I'm new here from SA, Western Cape. Awesome, brother. I don't know what it is there. I think majority, like a lot of the followers now are all from Cape Town. We must actually check on the analytics. I want to see how much is from Cape Town nowadays.
I can check now quickly. Let's see. Our female account has gone up since Keegan joined the stream. I don't know. I don't know, Chad. I'm just saying. I don't know what is happening here. Have you had girls dropping into your DMs, Keeks? Be honest. Be honest.
Nah, nothing.
Really? Only lads dropping into your DMs.
Bro, to say, I always laugh at that joke, when like you're young and you get in the gym thinking, yeah, I'm going to get the girls. And then it's a case of all the bros. Yeses, man. Love your bench. Love your dead. Yeses, bro. Your arms or your chest. And then there's like no girls still. Guys, I will give you a good line which will make your girl smile really hard. Say, I only have one addiction. I can't quit. It's you.
Ah, sweet. Melting the heart.
I can see Chris is going to try that one tonight.
No, I'll just go with the good old ones. I don't have a lot in the toolbox, but enough to pull out some stops. Let's see.
According to the Oros man, Bitcoin is to the moon. Don't miss out. Oh yeah, that man's still going on about it.
Age and gender: female 5.5%, male 94.5. The age: 47.2% of you are between the ages of 25 and 34. 18 to 24, 21%, and then 35 to 44, 22.8. And we've got some oldies in here as well. 7.7% of you between the age of 45 and 54, and 1% 55 to 64. Nobody trading above the age of 65 from what I see. India, 3.5% of our audience, 50% from South Africa. And when we take it to cities, Chad, let's have a look at the cities. Cape Town in number 1. Secondly, Pretoria. 3rd, Johannesburg. 4th, Kibera. And Nairobi, Kenya in 5th. Where's all my Kenyan brothers? Where is all of my Kenyan brothers? Yeah, so Cape Town is the majority.
Don't miss out on my review on Mr. Rolio Jackson. Is he doing you today, bro?
Who's that?
Rolio is reviewing SNR today.
Ah, SNR, baby.
SNR, we're definitely going to check it out then, brother. Hopefully it goes well. I don't want to tune you, but I mean, obviously, I always say to guys, like, that's the thing. Like, these guys like Rolio, for example. Obviously, I mean, it could be bad publicity, but if it's good, like, that's going to be amazing publicity for you.
But EU, are you really transgender? But transgender from what?
So yeah, as rank for the chat, did midget prostitutes charge half price? Oh my word. I think Chris will have to answer that question.
And we've got Kamul here. Sorry, my brother. See you in the next life. Peace out, Kamul. Take it easy. Go sit down if you want to come over here and try and market some other free group.
I love being reviewed, bro. We keep the transparency. Nah, that's awesome as well. Respect for that, my man.
Bug Resolver, all the way from India. Welcome, welcome, my brother.
Identify as a currency pair.
All right. All right, let's quickly... Okay, BTC. Yesterday, I told you guys where I expected to potentially go. If you weren't here, I said very, very simple. Sorry, it wasn't on this chart. It was here. Chad, let's not... Sorry, I'm going to check BTC for you now, brother. We're just potentially looking here at a trade on gold. Okay. Alright, so let's quickly look at BTC. Very, very simple for you. We're looking to buy gold above here, my brother. And then BTC, also very, very simple. I gave you guys the rundown on the weekly. If you look at this previous breakout, let's look at this previous run. If you take a fib extension from those lows to those highs, you'll see, I think, 4.58. Sorry, 2.414. That's where that bull run basically started subsiding. So just using the same technique that we used there, I'm just going to move this fib across. And again, I'm not saying this is gospel. Don't say, Chris said this, but just looking at this previous move, let's take it there. So you could have BTC not at the end of the year or end of the month, but the extension target for BTC is here. $226,000, 417. That is the potential upside target for BTC. Just looking at the previous cycles, that's usually the extension you get on it. I'll check now on my Instagram. I did a full analysis on BTC years ago, and yeah, let's just get back to the charts. Sorry, is it Alt R? Yeah, there's it. I don't have any BTC, Wayne. Unfortunately not. I wish I had. Thank you, SNR. Another dono. Beautiful. Let me quickly check on my Instagram. This was a couple of years ago. I hope I still have it on. Where I predicted that 50k move. Actually went further than that. Give me 1 second, Chad. What is EU doing? Alrighty. Okay, we've got two potential pairs here, gold and EU. If you break above the pivot on gold, will you only take profit at 217 or go for always 1-to-1, John? Yes, sir, my brother. Always 1-to-1. Let me check that BTC analysis I did. Give me 1 second here, Chad. Yeah. I think I did a video as well, but this was when Bitcoin was at 52. 2021, I said Bitcoin, just looking at previous extension targets, 5.5, and I said Bitcoin's got 18% left before the correction. So let's quickly check that. 2021. 2021. Let's quickly look at the weekly. Uh, 63,000. 63,000 was yeah, so I said Bitcoin's gonna start correcting at 63,000. Yeah, there's it. And there you can see it corrected, not massively, I think 30%. Oh no, sure, okay, 50%. But again, that was purely just off extension targets from previous bull cycles. So, and then I think I did a video, give me 1 second. How did I only do that post? Yo, chat, I've been at this game for many years. Just looking back here. Damn, son. What's your outlook on today's PPI for USD? Alright, chat, I think while we wait here, I'm actually going to do that prep for you guys. Just going to wait for Keegan. He's coming back now shortly, and we can do the PPI prep. And I hope you guys are ready for the PPI prep. Keegs, I'm just going to prep the lads here for PPI now real quick.
All good, brother.
Also, I don't want to prep, then we missed the gold trade. So
Are you entering?
I'm literally waiting for a break above 2170.
Okay, so basically
Yeah,
the daily pivot.
daily pivot. If we can break that daily pivot, it's going to be a very, very aggressive entry. And I'm also going to be very aggressive with the way that I manage the trade, because we also have that 200 EMA here. So I don't want it to mess around. Any bearish candle closures against me and I'm out of it. And then EU also, remember I said if we can get through this level, then I will look for potential longs. Yen pair is not really clean for me, Chad. It's a very, very messy price action there. We've had that break now. I don't know. We held the key level. Minor break here. Yes, the chat. This is an ugly, ugly chart. Range. How did the hourly close? Chad. Chad, I'm going to take a squeeze here on EJ in the meantime while I wait for gold. Let me just... Okay, I took some longs here on EJ. 20 pip stop. We're going for a 20 pip target up there. Just want to set my stops here real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to open this on 2 accounts. Alrighty. EJ, let's see, 20 pip. Okay, just want to set the stops. Actually, open up another 3. It's not my full. Sorry, chat. I just want to set all of my. What the heck? Okay, there's it.
What do you do? I'm just saying.
No, sorry. I opened up. My lot size was too small, so I just open up another. Okay. And then the TP is 16199. Okay, let me just set my TPs here quickly. 16199. Okay, 16199. Okay. Chad, I'm looking at this. There's 2 things that I like about this. We've closed above the weekly pivot. We have had multiple tests above the weekly pivot. EMA is bullish. 80 is nice and firmly bullish, as you can see, showing me a lot of buying pressure to the upside. We are trading above the 200 EMA on the 80. We've tested this now multiple times during this was pre-mark. Oh no, this was actually after the open, and you can clearly see that this is a zone of contention. This is this key level area, and if you look at it yesterday evening, once we broke above that, we moved higher, and then also Wednesday morning around about 1. Once we broke this level, we had a nice push to the upside. How many pips was this? 17, 18. Yeah, beautiful. So the expectation is that closures above here and holding above here is going to at least give us some type of push. And that is the reason why I entered this trade. We should have actually entered it a little bit earlier once we had this break. This is the actual setup there on the break of that candle. So little consolidation, a little bit of a reversal here, and very simple for me. Once we hit this Asia high level, I'm going to go break even on this, purely due to the fact that you can honestly see I didn't even think I need to explain this to you guys, but there you can see we've had multiple rejections off the Asia highs. So that is an area where price could reject from. And if and when we get there, I'm going to go break even, because we could reject there again. So very, very simple for me. And yeah, that's the trade, a Chad. And then gold, just rejecting this 2170. Not really interested in shorting it as of this stage. But as mentioned, we cannot get above this 2170. 80 is still trading below the 200, so maybe we grab those bars from 2165. We'll see. What is DXY doing? DXY still messing about. Yeah. All right, Chad, that's the trade. Let's see how she plays out. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my trade. If this does not fall in line with what you've got going on for the day, please don't take the trade. And if you are taking the trade, please take responsibility. It remains your trade at the end of the day. Jelly J, remember London daylight saving only ending at the end of this month. For NYSE, it ended on Sunday. So Keegan is starting earlier, but London's only starting earlier the first day of next month. And then Chad, just also in a risk management scenario, I do not want price to close below here. So any closures like this, I will just kill the trade right there. So then we at least save at least 2/3. So while it's trading in this gap in between this high here, let me just show you. While it's trading in between that high and trading between this low, can't really do anything because this could still just be an extended consolidation before the move up, but breaks below here, and then obviously buyers are not willing to take price away from here, but that is the trade, Chad. JPY index, there you have it, my brother. There's the JPY index on the daily. You can see confirmed resistance there on the daily for the JPY index. Still have some room potentially to the downside. So 5 minute. Is this the right Asia range? No, this is still the older one. But there's the JPY index for you. Jason, my win rate's maybe 33%. John Ray, you can take the pre-market trades. Just make sure it is not an hour before the open. So back in the day there are trades, but just make sure it's not an hour before the open. Why didn't I sell on this year, Kevin? Are you talking about selling EJ or gold? Selling gold there. Oh no, so the thing for me on EJ is if I'm looking on the daily, I'm still bullish. Because remember, this is that key level. If you look on the daily, this is the level we're trading from. So just look left with me. You can see previously, this was the level where we rejected from multiple times and we had massive moves. So even this move coming into this level and then rejecting and then going straight higher. So 2 consecutive bullish daily candle closures, that's confirmed support, and then the flat body resistance is all the way up here. So that for me, this is an area where price could be rejecting from. So we have yet to see any daily candle closures that closed bearish. So that is why if you drop down to the 5 minute, also looking left with me, you can see that from these lows here that was created on Monday, you can see consolidation, impulse move to the upside, consolidation, again, impulse move to the upside, and again expecting the same thing to happen, consolidation, again with the impulse move to the upside. So just going with this order flow, looking left here. Let me just take this 50 pip round number thing off here. And also if you zoom out a little bit, you can see that, why doesn't it want to zoom anymore? You can see that we were trading down and we've broken this bearish order flow that we've had. So not really interested, just looking on the bigger picture. This is still like we took longs on Tuesday, so not inclined to sell this at any stage while we're creating this bullish order flow. So could be a little bit tricky, but again, sells for me not something. And then also EMAs are pointing up. 80 is still firmly looking bullish. So everything is more inclined towards the buys, and yeah, that's the reason for me looking for. All right, 13 seconds, Chad. As mentioned, just need to hold above here and hold this key level, then we're good. Because all of this could just be an extended consolidation. So let's see. Dynamic leverage is the new word brokers use to sugarcoat downgrading your leverage once you've reached the threshold. High leverage is designed for market donors. Be advised, dear traders. Yeah, dynamic leverage has been around for a long time. Brokers usually use it before news events. So say maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes before a news event. And that prohibits you from over leveraging your account. So I would actually say on the one end, it actually protects traders from literally blowing their accounts to smithereens in seconds. And then on the other hand, it also protects the broker from the odd outside chance that you are on the right side of the market. Oh yeah, John, I hope that answered your question, brother. Oh yeah, Kevin, and we tested the weekly pivot, and we held above it. But again, it's more also to do with this looking from these lows. Impulse, consolidation, impulse, consolidation, impulse. So let's see if we get it. John Ray, have you downloaded the trading plan? I think that would help you a lot as well from the Discord. If you go onto our Discord under education, we're still going to spruce this up as well. But go all the way to the top. There's the trading plan. That's going to help you a lot as well. Download that, and I think that's also going to give you an idea. All the rules are set. Are you allowed to scalp on vault markets? Yes, you are, my brother. Yeah, Chad, Sniper, it's just consolidating. I'm just taking a punt at it if we get that explosive move. And then gold still waiting. Gold still ranging here. Chad, if we haven't moved, once we reach this level, you know the rules, 30 minutes in, and we kill the trade wherever it is. Ranging more than 30 minutes, no bueno for us. You kill the trade. Very likely it's not going to move in your favor if it doesn't move within 30 minutes. So there's our time exit. once this candle has finished printing, we will kill the trade wherever we are. If we're here, we kill it. If we're down here, we kill it. Either way. Again, if you're not comfortable with the trade, feel free not to take it. If you took the trade and you're still not comfortable with it, you can kill it right here for 1 pip. This is ultimately my trade that I'm taking. Chat, I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick. Hashtag pray for EJ. Hashtag pray for the Bulls. I'll see you guys now. Wait, how many minutes? Because, okay, I still have time. I'll see you guys now.
Yeah, I don't know if Chris answered that, but yeah, you are allowed to scalp. What are they even expecting today for? Interesting. Yeah, I'm literally looking at it now. No guys, I might execute on gold.
Alrighty, Chad. Gold as... Ooh. Okay. Chad, just one thing for me on gold. I'm just going to wait for a retest here.
Yeah, that's just what I'm waiting for.
I'm literally just going to wait for this break above that 200 as mentioned earlier. And as soon as we get that break and retest. Young break, young retest, something like this. Good break of structure and I'm in it to win it right there. Gold. Okay, young 5 lot. Are you also gonna wait for retest kicks?
Yeah, I'll wait for the retest.
Obviously DXY. Okay, DXY hasn't done anything though. UJ grinding, EJ grinding. Actually wanna compare gold here quickly with...
Don't run away from us now, gold.
Okay, they've been relatively correlated. Okay, not only since Tuesday. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's see, Chad. Okay, it's still holding that level as long as we hold there. They're actually inversely correlated. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay, Chad, gold moving beautifully. I'm going to monitor EJ here on the side for us. Remember, timed exit on the close of this not this 5-minute candle, the next 5-minute candle. If we have not broken above here, my voice cracking from the pressure here. Chad, the pressure is on me. EJ, don't disappoint. And then, ooh. Gold. Okay, Chad, let's not have FOMO here. Let's wait for that retest. Let's wait for that retest. Oh yeah, EU. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, EU is also starting to... yeah, Chad, I might, if gold starts retracing... Okay, but we've got 10 more minutes. Then we can manage this trade. 10 more minutes for trade management here. And then gold, we just need that pullback. Strobe K, good morning, my brother. Hope you're doing well. GBP USD sells from a 4-hour supply. Hey, brother, this thing is just so bullish at this stage. Not saying it can't work. Like, I'm still technically bearish on the day. Okay, no. I think sells are going to be tough, my brother, purely due to the fact that we've now broken a previous daily high. So 2811, if price stays above that level, could get very dangerous. This level here. So yeah, remember, it takes a lot of volume to break a previous daily high or low. So it has broken the previous daily high now. EJ, Chad, I might. Okay, let's see here. I just want to see some volume because gold, obviously I want to prep myself for gold, so I might even exit at break even here. Okay, let's see how this 5 closes. What is the 15 doing? 15 is a mess. 15 is a mess. 15 is not looking too clean. Okay, let's see, Chad. EJ on the way to provide the loyal traders. Oh, he's still on Keegan's screen. No, Keegs are... Just tell the chat what are you looking at, my brother?
For
gold, yeah.
I'd love a pullback to the daily pivot. If not, even if it's at 500, that 100, and we just hold that. But yeah, I'll love either the two of those to be retested. I think it might give us the strength to go for that daily pivot purely as dollar is holding on. So I think it's just a patient game, but I do think that at least the daily pivot is going to be on the table for us. So that 2170.
Chad, coming back to this EJ trade, ugly. Not moving. We've been in this consolidation since 10:30. How long is that? Something's got to give you. something has got to give here. So since 10:25, this has been an hour and 10 minutes consolidating, and yeah, Chad, it's not moving. But again, I have to follow my rules. I'm gonna see how this next 5-minute prints, and if this next 5-minute does not drive, gets above this breakout zone here, I'm just chalking this trade. Gold, very simple for me. I would just love a nice pullback back here, test that level, test this little zone, and then a minor break, and I'm in it. So let's see. GJ also struggling for direction. UJ struggling at Asia highs. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chad, this candle here. If this candle does not drive at least something like this, I'm exiting the trade. That's my timed exit. Just letting you guys know. Let's maybe manifest this candle here. Let's maybe. Oh, baby. Guys sending screenshots to their brokers. Look at Chris's candle. I'm still at break even. I think there's something wrong. My broker is frozen. EJ just rip. Chat, how you guys holding up? You guys positive here? Just give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are still here, still holding strong here with the G's. Look at an object far away, blink your eyes a little bit, blink, blink, blink. Take a sip of water. Make sure to stretch as well while you trade. Stand up a little bit, walk around. Come on, EJ. Just move already. Funko for all I said the guys are gonna be like, flip, is my broker terminal frozen? How did Chris get that beautiful green rocket? Come on, EJ. Just do it for the lads. This is a terrible playlist, but we started the channel with this playlist, eh? Let's try this one. This one is a little bit more dramatic. Keeks, will you enter on this little 5-minute break?
You could, because you're holding obviously Asia lows now, so definitely is something you could enter on.
Sorry, I was walking away. What is your ideal setup on gold? Sorry, man, that you have to.
I just said I would have loved that pullback to that 2170 and that, but you are now back in the Asia range. So if you have broken into the Asia range, you're holding it. So I would look to take it, yeah.
Okay.
You were that 15-minute closure, so I'll still wait on the 15, then obviously giving the next 5s now for another retest of those Asia lows, and then I'll take it.
Kevin, no, I'm not going to give it more time, brother. The thing is, the reason that 30-minute came in is from data that I've collected. So if I start deviating from that, then I need to change my trading plan to say, look, I give the trade 45 minutes to play out or 30 minutes. But yeah, unless this thing pops up in the next 20 seconds, I'm literally killing the trade here. Again, the trades that work out have volume. The trades that hover like this, they are ugly. GJ ripping. EJ struggling here. Alright, Chad, killing my trade here. Exit the trade literally at break even. So kill the trade here. You guys can feel free to hold on if you want to. I killed it right there on the close of that candle. That is just purely my trading plan. I told you guys beforehand, if I don't get this candle to close here somewhere after 30 minutes, very likely that this is just a messy trade. So basically break even with commissions, so 0.7, 0.07. But let's check out gold, Chad. Let's focus our attention to gold. EJ, good try. At least you guys got some adrenaline out of it. Powder wet. But the trade was very simple in terms of how we managed it. And if you want to stay in it, then that is your trade to take, not mine. And then EU. Yeah, EU is struggling, my dude. I think Mo's in this GU. Mo, give me a thumbs up if you're in this GU. I'm in GJ longs from 188.92. Oh, look at Niaz flexing here on us. Niaz, what an entry, my brother. 188.92, beautiful. I think this is the weekly high. So again, Niaz, very simple for me, brother. Don't let the greed get the better of you. This right here is the weekly high level. So only one of two things here. Price is either going to reject there or it's going to continue higher. So remember, if you're that deep into profits, so remember when you start off the trade, Chad, don't ever forget this. When you start off the trade and price is trading here, you enter, that is your risk there, whatever pips it is. But once price is trading there, your risk becomes all of this. So what you're actually doing is you're telling yourself, I'm willing to risk all of this profit for whatever target you have. Let's say maybe for that extra 5 or 10 pips here. So you're risking all of this profit for that little bit of profit left there. So remember, the tables turn when you're deep, as they would say in the South African language or in Africa, deep in profits. So don't forget, the risk to reward flips around then. Are you willing to risk 100 pips for 20 pips? And when I say 100 pips, I mean 100 pips profit. Always think of that. Okay, Jax is in. Okay, 117. Oh, nice, Jax. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pound just ripping here. Keeks, what are we doing, my brother? I don't know what we're doing here.
I might not take it purely because of time now. Because I want those retests, but as I said, like with DXY for example, the whole thing was, I said to the guys, it could trade down to the daily pivot and now consolidate here. till news. I mean, it's going to be 12 now, then you've basically got 2 hours. I don't think markets will do much now in these next 2 hours.
Genre, you could, but remember how the markets work. So if you think about, and again, I'm not a market maker trader, but if you think about it, the market does have like a cycle of ranging during Asia, doing a fake little move below Asia lows, and then trading up until say midday London. And then what would happen is you would get a pullback up until NYSE, and then the potential is there to go and retest your session highs. So again, if you miss this initial move on GJ, let's say here from the Asia highs, this thing can now slowly but surely just start trickling down for NYSE all the way back to this key level, and then during NYSE you can get that next spurt of volume. So the only reason why we still like gold, it's very close to the daily low. We're still just below the daily flip zone, but ultimately this was the zone where we wanted to catch it. So EU is also for me still relatively nice. EU also still relatively nice, but we have to get above that daily pivot. And again, we've got that news coming up, so could be chalked for the rest of the session. And then Euro JPY, I think we managed it well. We gave it enough breathing room. I think a good management. Yeah, there you can see very good management, Kevin. That's why I've brought that rules into play. That is data analysis at its finest. But Chad, yeah, I don't think we're gonna. What time is news? News is coming out in literally 2.5 hours, Chad. Cole Fisher 109.28. Yeah, no, agree with you, brother. 109.28. Yeah, but Chad, I think Keeks. Wait. Let's quickly. Do you first want me to give my outlook for the data, or do you want to give your outlook first, Keeks?
I'll give mine. Very, very simple, guys. I do think it's going to follow CPR. It's not going to come out that much lower. When you focus on them, again, same things I say to you guys. You want to focus now on core and monthly. So you want to go core PPR month on month, and then PPR month on month. Those are the two you want to focus on. So I think PPR month on month is basically going to come out flat, and core PPR month on month, I think it might drop a little bit. So it might come out maybe like a 0.4, 0.3. It could even come out at 0.5, 0.6, but again, that's all going to be priced in. So end of the day, it will give you that initial spike to the downside if you go in inverse, so gold, NAS, USD, but I don't think it's going to hold, and it's going to flip. And then obviously unemployment claims, they're expecting a higher thing. So if unemployment does come out higher again, that's the tricky part. So if that comes out higher, that's obviously dollar weakness. So I think dollar will give you that spark in gold and NAS down, but it's going to flip very quick again.
All right, Chad, I'm going to give you my breakdown real quick here. If we go over to the economic calendar real quick here, and you look at the PPI X food energy.
Your retest on gold if you want to take it.
Oh, you're not taking it?
I'm not taking it, not
now. If you look at the data, Chad, let's quickly look at the last 2 years' data. You can clearly see that PPI has been coming down. and last month was the first one. Wait, let me just go back to my screen here. Last month was the first one where we actually came up again. So you can see PPI coming all the way down since when was this? April 2022. And again, for me, very, very simple going into this session, going into this news event. Oi, they're almost breaking the PC. Very, very simple for me going into this. If we have a higher reading than the previous month, it is bullish on the dollar for me. If I look at retail sales real quick here, let's quickly look at the dashboard, month on month. Okay, retail sales has been coming down. Okay, PPI. Chad, give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, PPI is a relative mixed bag. Okay, very simple for me. PPI, Chad. If we come out higher than the previous month, I'm not too concerned about the consensus. Look at previous. So very, very simple. If PPI comes out higher than 2%, that is basically 2 consecutive higher readings from the previous 2 months. And the same with retail, with PPI, year on year and month on month. Yo, why is my PPI so short the way they show it? But anyways, Chad, 2%, anything above 2%. Bullish for the dollar. Anything below 2%, I think it's going to lean bearish. Chad, but that is a session. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, as expected, things were gonna be choppy going into a big news event. So we will see you guys at 3 o'clock with K Rizzle, man bringing the sizzle. Love is Blind. Go check out his latest installment of the Love is Blind trading edition. And yeah, if there's any roles for commercials, Keegan is open. I'm his agent, so you can get in contact with me. Any commercials, any series. We are in discussions with Netflix regarding a series on Keeks, but yeah, I'm his agent. Chat to me, and we will see you guys 3 o'clock.
That's it.
Peace and love, baby. See you guys later.
I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna hear you tonight. I don't wanna fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel alright. I don't wanna just forgive you, I just wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I'm gonna be the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna fear you tonight. You don't wanna know me, you just wanna make sure you're right. I'm gonna be the one for